Hello dear students, welcome back to series of videos on ICET presented by Maitri Educational Academy. I am Harikrishna. Let's look at a question which is given in TS ICET 2023, question number 82. If you observe this question, they are asking you to find out the largest integral value of n such that 12 power n divides 94 factorial is. And we have the option choices as 42, 43, 44 and 45. So before we solve these questions, let's understand a very simple concept. So if you are first time visiting Maitri Academy channel, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you will be getting a continuous notification on the videos. So if you observe the question here, find the maximum power of 3 in 20 factorial. So they may ask the question in this way also, find the number of 3's in 20 factorial. Is the lowest way of understanding the same question, as maximum power of 3 in 20 factorial means same as finding number of 3's in 20 factorial. So factorial means what? It's a product of numbers from 1 to n. If it is n factorial, that means that 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on till n. If it is 20 factorial, what is the meaning of 20 factorial? It is a product of numbers ranging from 1 to 20. And they are asking you to find out maximum power of 3. That means they are indirectly asking you to find out how many 3's are there in 20 factorial. To figure out that, in this, I am trying to observe what are the 3 multipliers. We'll have a 3. So again, 6, 9, 12 and 15 and 18. These are having 3's. How many 3's these numbers are having? Let me figure out here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and 18. So if you observe 3, we have 1 3 here, 1 3 here. And what is 6? 6 can be written as 3 into 2. That means we have one more 3 here. 9 can be written as 3 into 3. That means we have 2 3's here. 12 can be written as 3 into 4. That means 1 3 we are having here. 15 can be written as 3 into 5. One more 3 here. And 18 can be written as 3 into 3, 9 into 2. So overall 2 3's are available. How many 3's are there in 20 factorial if it is a question? You will be simply counting how many 3's are there using this. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means we can say the number of 3's in 20 factorial will be equal to 8, which is available as option B. But the number of 3's is similar to maximum power. Similarly, if they are asking what is the maximum power of 3 in 20 factorial, you will be saying your answer as 8. But doing like this for a bigger numbers is definitely not possible. But this is very good for understanding point of view. But we have to use a simple trick to solve these questions. So I am discussing that simple trick. Just observe the trick which is there here. So if they are asking maximum power of 3 in 20 factorial, so just take that number n factorial. If it is 20 factorial, just take 20 and maximum power of 3. Because they are asking maximum power of 3 or number of 3. So you just divide with the 3 and observe the coefficients. Do this process till you got a coefficient which is less than 3. That means 3 6 are 18. I got a reminder as 2. You no need to focus on the reminder. Again, 3 2 just 6. I got a reminder as 0. You no need to focus as a reminder. Just look at the coefficients. I'm stopping here because I got a quotient which is less than 3. So stop here, add up these numbers, that is giving a result as 8. That is your answer. This is a simple trick which can make your answer by taking less than 10 seconds of time instead of doing all this process and observing number of 3's in it. Hope you understand what is the trick here. Whatever is the number, if you have n factorial, if they are asking what is the maximum power of any prime number, you can just take n and divide with the 3 continuously, get the coefficients. And don't bother about the remainder. Do this process till you got a coefficient, which is less than the given prime number, and add up all these numbers. That will give the maximum power of any particular prime number in the n factorial. This is a simple trick which we have to use to solve the questions which are related to maximum power of p in any n factorial. Find the number of 5's in 133 factorial. Number of 5's in 133 factorial means you simply take 133 and keep on dividing with 5. So when you divide with 5, 5 2's are 10, we left with 33, 5 6 are 30. I already told you, you no need to bother about the remainder, leave about it. And then again, I am going with 5 5's are 25. Again, 5 ones are. And now I got a quotient which is less than 5. Stop here, add up all the quotients except your number. That means adding up all these numbers is giving a result which is equal to 32. So mark your answer choice as option B. Let's look at the next question. Find the maximum power of 3 in 100 factorial. So how to proceed with this solvation? Take 100 and keep on dividing with 3. So if you divide with 3, 3 3s are 9, we left with the 10, again 3 3s are. So 3 3 11s are, again 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, again 3 1s are 3. And further calculation is not possible. Add up all the coefficients except your number, you will get your answer. 33 plus 11, 33 plus 11 which is equal to 44, 44 plus 3 is 47 plus 1 is 48. That means the maximum power of 3 in 100 factorial is 48. Mark the answer as option B. Let's look at one more question. Find the maximum power of 14 in 140 factorial. So please do remember 14 is not a prime number. The logic which I have discussed is only used for prime number. It is not going to be useful for composite number. Because 14 is a composite number, what we need to do is, please do not do like this 140 divided by 14, 14 ones are 14 tens are, further is not possible, and directly writing 10 is absolutely wrong. So don't directly divide that given number. First observe whether that number is a prime number or composite number. If it is a prime number, directly you can do how we have done for the previous, because 5 and 3 are prime numbers. But if it is a composite number, what we need to do is split that composite number into prime numbers and look at the highest prime number and observe the power of it. That will give the answer for you. Why I am taking only highest prime number is, we will be checking the minimum value of power of 2 and power of 3 if it is a maximum power of 6. Let's take one example for it so that you will get a clarity on it. So maximum power of 14 in 140 factorial, they are asking how can we write 14 basically. 14 can be written as 2 into 7. So just observe what is the maximum power of 2 in 140 factorial. 140 factorial maximum power of 2 means you can keep on dividing with 2. So 2 7s and 0, again 235, again 2 1s are 2, we left with 15, 2 17, again 2 8s are 16, again 2 4s are 8, again 2 2s are, again 2 1s are. So further simplification is not possible. Adding up all these numbers will give your answer choice. So that means maximum power of 2 in 140 factorial will be given as sum of these numbers 70 plus 35 plus 17 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. That means I got maximum power of 2 or highest power of 2 is 137. Okay, leave this. Let's check out what is the maximum power of 7 also. To get maximum power of 7, just take 140 and divide with 7. 7 2s are and 7 zeros. And further calculation is possible. 7 2s are 14. And further simplification is not possible. Just add up these numbers to get highest power of 7. Highest power of 7 in this will be equal to 22. But what I am trying to convey from this is, so just you have to observe, they need the maximum power of 14. How you will get 14? With 2 and 7 pair, you will be getting 14. That means you have 137 twos. We don't need all that 137 twos because we have only 22 sevens. We have only 22 sevens. So this extra twos never gives 14. You will get 14 only because of this 2 and 7. That means you have to look at what is the minimum number in the powers. This is 137, this is 22. That means you will be having 22 pairs of 2 and 7. That means the maximum power of 14 will be 22. And to understand this at the lowest level, what you need to do is, whenever you see the number, you just split this into product of prime numbers, look at the highest prime number and divide with that number only. That means 7 2s are and zeros. Again 7 2s are 14. Further simplification is not possible. Mark the answer 22. Okay. So here onwards you remember, after splitting, take the highest prime number and divide with that. Find the maximum power of 9 in 99 factorial. Here also 9 is a composite number. We cannot directly divide with 9. First split 9. 9 can be written as 3 into 3. So let me check out what is the highest power or maximum power of 3 in 99. For that I am just dividing with 3, 3 33s and 3 11s and 3 3's and 3 1's. So highest power of 3 will be given as 33 plus 11, 44 plus 4, 48. That means highest power of 3 is 48. That means there are 48 3's are there, but they are asking what is the number of 9's. 48 3's are there means 24 9's will be there, because I know that 2 3's together will make 1 9. So number of 9's means exactly half of this number. Mark the answer 24. Hope you are able to understand. Let's take the similar question in the other way of projection. If 146 factorial is completely divisible by 5 power n, find the maximum possible value of n. So even you observe the previous question which we have taken, that is also in the similar fashion. So 146 factorial is completely divisible by 5 power n. They are asking the maximum possible value of n. That means they are asking the highest power of 5 in 146 factorial. And how to deal with that? I already told you, take that number and keep on dividing with 5. So if I take 146, if I divide with 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 9s are 45, again 5 5s are 25, again 5 1s are. And that's it. Further simplification is not possible. Just add up these numbers to arrive your answer. So it is giving a result as 35. Mark the answer choice as option B. That means the way of projection you have to understand. It is a similar question of finding highest power of or maximum power of 5 in 146 factorial. But while projecting, they just projected in a little different way that you have to understand. If you observe a previous CAT question, what is the highest power of 12 in 54 factorial? What is the highest power of 12 in 54 factorial? So it is also the similar way. What we need to do is, first 12 is not a prime number. First split this 12 into composite numbers. How can we split 12 into composite numbers? So 12 can be written as 3 into 4. 3 into 4. So 4 is not a prime number. Again I am writing it as 2 into 2. So first let me check out how many 3's are there in 54 factorial. For that we can just take 54 and divide with 3. 3 1's are and 3 8's are. So 3 18's. Again 3 6's are. Again 3 2's are. And further simplification is not possible. Add up this number to get the highest power. The highest power I got it as 26. That means maximum power or highest power of 3 is going to be 26. Leave this. And let me check out highest power of 2 and then do half of it so that you will get highest power of 4. So let me check out how many 2's are there in 54. For that I am just taking 54 and dividing with 2. 2 27's is 54. 2 13's is 26. Again 2 6 is 12. Again 2 3's. Again 2 1's. And further simplification is not possible. Add up these numbers. 27 plus 13 is 40. 40 plus 10 is going to be 50. That means highest power of 2 is 50. That means 50 2's are there means how many 4's are there? 2 square. 2 2's will use 1 4. Highest power of 4 will be 25. But they are asking you to find out highest power of 12. That means 3 into 4 together will give us 12, right? What is the minimum value of 25 and 26? You have to check out. So 25, 26 minimum value is 25. So highest power of this will be equal to 25. Highest power of 12 in 54 factorial is 25. That's how we have to solve the question. Now you try the question which I have projected in the previous. Just pause the video and try to solve the question. I'm sure you will be definitely able to arrive the answer. And this is what is my agenda. So whenever I take any question which is repeating model in other competitive exams, I'll give the detailed discussion about the concept so that you should be able to tackle those questions. That is what is the way of approach in all the questions which we are going to deal with. So it's not about just giving the solution. For few questions we can do that, but so many repeating model questions are there in ICET. For all those questions, our approach will be like this. So if you like this approach, please subscribe the channel of My3 Academy so that you will get lot more information, lot more tricks on each and every topic and each and every repeating model, which is going to be helpful for all other competitive exams and government exams. Hope you are able to solve. Otherwise, let's look at how to solve it. So they are asking largest integral value of n such that 12 power n divides 94. That means indirectly they are asking highest power of 12 in 94 factorial. So how to get highest power of 12 in 94 factorial? Let's go back. So I am just taking 12 can be written as 3 into 4. So I am trying to find out what is the maximum power of 3 in 94 factorial first. So taking 94 and keep on dividing with 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are. Again 3 10s are. Again 3 10s are. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are. So overallly I am able to see these are the adding up these numbers: 31 plus 10, 41, 41 plus 3, 44 plus 1, 45. That means I understand that highest power of 3 is 45 in 94 factorial. So with that 3 I cannot decide my answer. Let me check for 4. So 4 I cannot directly check because that's a composite number. I am checking for 2 and extend it for 4. So I am just dividing with 2. So 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are, again 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are, again 2 11s are 22, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are. After this, adding up these values will give you your final answer. 47 plus 23, which is 70, 81, 86, 88, 89. So I am able to understand that highest power of 2 is 89. That means highest power of 4 will be what? Exactly half of this. That means 89 half will be giving a decimal value. That's why to get an integral value, 89 means what? 2 2 2 2, like that 89 2's will come. So till 88 2's you considered, extra 2 you can just remove. So 2 will give 4. How many 4's you will be getting? Definitely 44. That means highest power of 4 will be 44. Highest power of 2 will be 4 will be 44 because highest power of 2 is 89. So I got this as 45, this as 44. What you need to do, I already told you, take the minimum number of 45 and 44. What is the minimum number? 44. That means the maximum power of 12 in 94 factorial is 44. Mark the answer option 3. I hope you are able to understand the concept of maximum power. It's a very important repeating model question from the CAT and UPSC level examinations. So let's do some practice questions. Please check the practice questions which are projected and comment your answer. If you have any doubts, we'll discuss that in the next session. Question number 1. Question number 2. Just pause the video, solve the question, comment your answer in the comment section. Practice question number 3. Hope you understand. Thank you so much. See you in the next session. Please subscribe the My3 Academy channel and share with your friends if you feel like it is an informative session.